Mick and Rick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Tick, tick, tick. Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask, how?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic! Dark magic! Our situation is dire!
I give you one last kiss. And they say romance is dead.
Ah, another minor, perhaps insignificant triumph for Diego Necali. Bravo.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative. Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you got in? Into.
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed. We should control their avenues of attack and funnel them into a kill zone. Insta-kill. In days gone by, I would have relished such power. One less beast aboard this vessel.
I hope Shaw picks up some tips from you, Bruno. It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Double points.
I take no pleasure in this bloodshed. Not anymore.
The blades of vengeance are sharp and ready to use. Running low on ammo is never a good thing.
Bonus points.
What use is this? Totem. Nib is cursed. And so am I.
Max ammo.
If only La Légion were as generous with their supplies, huh? They all just caught fire! Bravo! I am entertained, huh? Everything aboard this vessel has become twisted, malformed. But for what purpose? I fear tomorrow's wars will be fought with weapons much like this.
Perfect! If time were on my side, I would make every bullet blossom into a beautiful...
If you stop talking, you could probably do that again.
Insta-kill.
Surely someone else will want this.
My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my...
Would anyone like this? I don't need it.
Bonus points.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
Why do you look so guilty, Bruno? My weapon is almost empty. You should not go careless.
Heal and depart this place.
Double points.
Reluctant as I am to accept, this reward may help us achieve our goals. This weapon is not for a soldier. The others, maybe, they won't know the difference.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican?
Max ammo.
When fighting such an enemy, any assistance is welcome.
I would raise a glass to celebrate such a perfect shot. But I feel
I'm saying nothing, Diego. Your ego isn't inflated enough.
Bonus points.
I seek no payment for my actions. I seek only my own survival. Are they all dead? Is it over? Can we go home?
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef. That went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
I would say I am shocked, but, well, I leave the bad jokes to Shaw. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Fighting for my life.
Even after death, I still hear it scream. I hear them all.
Even when you nail a headshot, you still sound depressed.
I have used such a knife before. Mostly for cooking meat beneath the blistering desert sun. You are broken!
Double points.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Never look a gift gun in the wall. Simple as that.
I was hoping not to have...
These balls will not hold them for long. Just long enough to move way stronger.
That blue one seems unconcerned with us. It makes me nervous.
May your screams fall silent! This is ridiculous. Maybe we are already in hell.
I am familiar with snuff, but this has a bit more punch. You insulted me. Never a good idea. Maybe time to display my other talents.
You want payment? Merde! This voyage really was for the rich.
Max ammo.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Ah, diable!
Double points.
I I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
The ship's stoker does not support me in the current situation. Join the club, amigo.
His death reminds me of Diego. Overdramatic.
Stephanie! Who taught you how to shoot like that? Ah, that's right. You were a soldier.
Blade lets me feel your death.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing.
Sniper rifles and I have a storied history.
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlet. A gift from her father? The artifact. It appears altered.
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
I have seen death take many forms. Yours was worthless.
Bruno, are you trying to conserve ammunition? If so, it is a good idea. You know, this simple assignment gets more and more complicated by the minute.
Bonus points.
You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. That was more mercy than you deserve. I felt my body turn inside out. Was everything outside put back in? If Mademoiselle Roth's passion is anything like Alistair's, this is a fine invention.
I should have been drinking champagne on this staircase, enjoying the company of beautiful people, regaling aristocrats with tales of adventure. But alas, it was not to be.
Never did I think I would live to see such a lightweight alternative to the Gatling gun. Everything is twisted and broken. Metal, flesh, bone. Everything is fused. Anyone wants this?
Do not fret, bestia. You know, I think that no face actually is a better...
Insta-kill.
Once more, Bruno must take on the role of Reaper. Oh, I smell burning engines. That cannot be good.
Time to fight fuego with fuego. You shall call for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
You are starting a fight you will not win! Sometimes, fire brings new life. This fire brings only death.
The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back. I could have tormented you further, monstrous, but I chose not to.
Even when you nail a headshot, you still sound depressed.
No is not a word that I respond to kindly.
The belly of my starving gun is full once more.
I do not like these tokens. They remind me too much of the man I used to be. Wealth was never a problem for me. Lack of wealth, on the other hand.
There. Extra normal.
A piece of Mademoiselle's gear. Hopefully it lives up to the stories.
Any tequila? Let's tango, bestia! I dedicate that shot to my one true love. Mwah!
What fresh hell is this? Aim for his hunchback! I try to steer clear of violence these days. But killing you is a pleasure. Some may call this weapon useless. I would call them unskilled.
This is bizarre. And I know bizarre. I have dated Americans.
Max ammo.
Le Fantôme gives us gifts with which to fight the monster. I wonder which is our true enemy. As a soldier, I learned to make use of whatever I found on the battlefield. Bad enough we are forced to kill those already dead. Must we also go through their pockets?
Ah, it looks better now, yes? Much less ugly about the neck.
Okay, when you do it 10 times in a row, Diego, then you can run. To be rewarded for such brutality, something I thought I had left behind. Stay back! That gassy shrieker is a walking contagion! My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise, unlike Diego. Even such a foul flavor is improvement on Legion's basic rations. This man was forced to fight for a cause not his own. I know the feeling. I am Death's messenger. Who knew chemistry and alchemy could result in such powerful elixirs? The blue one is slippery, like a rat. The evil rats.
Insta-kill.
Oh, my eyes! I think they may be bored by your tall tales, Diego. They want flesh. Well, nearly empty. These symbols, what do they mean? Perhaps sure they finally proved useful.
The machines down here continue their work even though all the humans are gone. That cannot be a good thing. You need payment? I have no money. But perhaps we could work something out. Forgive me, poor lost soul.
Full power.
Just because I am capable of holding my breath for minutes at a time does not mean I will do so repeatedly. My foot is almost empty. I am usually not so careless. Someone is running in the sky. Were I not on the receiving end, I think I might actually admire it.
I think I...
Bonus points.
What sort of payment do you need, inanimate object? This scent is positive. My body, I felt myself disintegrate. I hope I still feel as I was.
A hole in the wall. Payment goes in, contraband comes out. Sounds familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy. I do not want this. Who wants this?
Max ammo.
I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. There is a danger this could cause further structural damage to the ship. Though the wood will splinter and break, we must make every effort to slow their advance.
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe for voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The fire of Ra has been claimed.
We need to explore every inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
Not only do the dead haunt us, they laugh at our empty wallets.
I wish the Oracle had given us a little more of an idea of what to expect. But I do love a woman who is mysterious.
We will defeat their hordes. Then, I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment. The arena, I fear, is where I am.
I die in fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets. I am gonna be livid! Ah, yes. Flame jets from the ground. Neat parlor trick, huh? Honestly.
Double points.
Double or nothing it is.
On mistake. And now you bleed to death. C'est la vie.
Bonus points. The deed is done. A prize to be claimed.
C'est pour me, do they?
The contender demands another. Max ammo.
Free ammunition for me is like open bar for an alcoholic.
At least we're not stuck with swords and spears.
Ah, finally, a pleasant one. And I feel like I had a good night's rest.
Well, at least I don't have to look at your face anymore.
That artifact the priest had. I have seen its like before. I will fold it in half and feed it to him. May he shit it out sideways.
Double points. The challenge is finished. Another awaits. Bonus points.
I don't know what this one does, but...
I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday.
Asseyez-vous, motherfucker. This blade was made for butchers. Sadly, that includes moi.
That's as close as you're getting.
Your father fought well, Scarlet. But he did not hold a candle to you. No beast. I will endeavor to grant you a clean death. I will take all the help I can get. As a soldier, I never questioned where my gun came from. I should not stop now. We are not finished here. I will return when I can meet your demands.
You're wearing a little more makeup than usual, Scarlet. In all honesty, I think it only detracts from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure.
Like a cantaloupe.
He may not relish killing, but Bruno's damn good at it.
Max ammo.
Très bien. A gun without bullets is just a big paperweight. Good for bludgeoning, but it hurts. That it take you, Tia. There is nothing to fear.
Are gone. Double points.
Your dumb face aside, we've got more important things to worry about than how we look. Has the world's greatest spy spied anything useful?
It's funny that you ask. I noticed strange markings on the floor of the chamber where we first arrived. They may have usefulness.
Here comes trouble. Big, aggressive, emotional. Undead version of me.
At least the walls are helping us out.
True power.
In Paris, I go to the bathhouse to wash away the blood. Perhaps this is where it went.
Bonus points.
How did this get overlooked? Repair the barricades. They will soon be upon us.
Aye. If I wanted habanero pepper up my nose, I would have stayed at home.
And that was the last we heard from you.
Looks like Bruno's collecting scalps.
Only the worthy endure.
A new place stalks us!
I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. All this blood, decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival. We must embrace this dark magic. I only hope it does not cost us. An even bigger gladiator? Perhaps Diego was right. Perhaps they do get promoted.
Do those helmets come in my size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face.
Carpenter.
They did not have such weapons right there. Not that I can complain.
Greed consumes this Colosseum.
Contender petitions are gone! Will
Okay,
they
you golden,
satisfy?
sadistic son of a bitch. Not only am I going to jump through all the hoops, I'm going to entertain your damn followers while I do it.
I am fortunate this skill comes to me so naturally.
Good shot, Diego! Now stop admiring your hands and slow down the rest!
I do not like this place. It reeks of the hubris of man, like Diego's cheap cologne. Only far, far worse.
Dad used to tell stories about Daniel. According to Celtic lore, she was the mother of the earth. Apparently Mama's kind of a bitch. If you saw strange markings, why the fuck didn't you point them out to Shaw? He is our linguistics expert, after all.
I did, but I don't think he was paying all that much attention. You know how distracted he can get. Now, what was that about his amazing linguistics? Ay, Dios.
Carpenter.
Whew, Bruno, was that you?
Just about burned through my ammo. I wonder who feels more at home in this Coliseum. Diego or Bruno? Probably Shaw. Don't even think about getting back up.
Brava, mujer! You stopped that one cold! I want to
Double
make love on a
points.
tiger skin rock. It's no better than these beasts, I assure you. I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. I think.
Contender prevails. Receive the gift of a god. Break their bones.
Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman.
There had better not be more where you came from. I grow weary of sending you back to hell.
Ah, now that is a sensational funeral idea. Set ablaze with sword in hand and pushed out to join the siege. I really should write this down. We need more money to grease these wheels.
Max ammo.
I get the feeling you are ashamed of your past, Bruno. That must be so hard. I am very proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
Should you continue the story, petit Mexican, I will swiftly remind you what I am capable of.
More Bitka! It feels wrong to destroy them. We will be overwhelmed again if we do nothing to prepare.
Bonus points.
Consider yourself one of the lucky ones.
Did I see you crack a smile there, Bruno? Hey, I'm not judging.
Yes! Oh, I feel the power coursing through my limbs. Always good sign. Rest in peace, kitty.
Insta-kill.
If you've got the urge to stab these flesh eaters, now's the time.
Scarlet, I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural firsthand. I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you something, Bruno. I'm the only reason he didn't squander the entirety of the family fortune on his stupid fucking adventures.
Double points.
Some say money is the root of all evil.
I say it is the route to destroying evil.
Few things are as beautiful as a perfect shot.
Spray that gray, senor! Not in my direction.
Can you imagine if Egyptians had weapons like this?
Max ammo.
Guns from wars, bullets from nowhere. I think I know exactly when my life stopped making sense.
Strange how those cohorts keep their distance, watching us. Wait, I have seen that look before. Sister Josefa, is that you?
Très ingénieux. The water monsters reinforce the others, like undead medics. This wood is as weak as that on the ship.
Kill the blue ones. They make the others stronger.
Do I look like a wealthy man? Do I look like a man you want to extort? No!
Ah, I see. The blue ones give strength to the others. See their eyes? They say fine perfume always contains one foul-smelling component. This one has at least 6.
Carpenter.
Go on. Build us some breathing room.
When channeled correctly, anger can be very useful.
Okay, that just smells like a fart someone got in a jar. Stanton?
A good defense begins with controlling the avenues of attack. I know you're unsure if you can fully trust me, Scarlet. But your father did. Surely that counts for something.
My father disappeared from my life when I was 12. It took me a long time to come out the other side, to make my own life, figure out what I wanted to do. And then he sends me the letter. I'll put a cork in it. The head wound, I mean.
Mademoiselle Rhodes, you are a revelation.
Bonus points.
This makes me uneasy. One does not get something for nothing.
Shoot the lumps on his back! Vamos!
A brutal display.
Call me hero! Call me savage! I do not give a fuck!
Insta-kill.
Impressed in eyes, you impressed it seems.
Could have used a few of these in Morocco.
If I had such destructive power in my youth, Paris would lie in cinders. Would my companions care for a new weapon?
They call them submachine guns. I call them best.
I suggest everyone do as I do if we expect to survive.
Max ammo. Unleash the onslaught!
You will not defeat us here! The angry ones are the type I hated working with back in Paris. Always rushing in blindly, leaving bodies in their wake.
Nerves of steel, blind break every time.
You will never hurt anyone else. I wish I could say the same for myself.
Track one marauder.
Max ammo.
I swear, Diego, I'm not sure if you're playing dumb or if you just are.
I would wager that the symbols and the masks in the crowd are some sort of magic. A protection spell of some kind.
I suggest everyone do as I do if we expect to survive.
My accuracy speaks for itself. Did you hear it? The bullet said, "Nice shot, Diego."
Merveilleux. Another Diego headshot I will hear about until the end of time.
Bonus points.
Petite mort. This term is usually said in a different context, but it fits this weapon beautifully.
Carpenter.
Oh, you want to get close, huh? Might as well grip the barrel and use it as a club.
Well, at least the axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces.
I guess this is a thumbs down. Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets. Assuming we find the information that the Oracle spoke of.
My father and the people who took him. And do you know what, Diego? Both of them better have their answers.
Why do I smell fire? What secrets do you hold? Insta-kill. Drop them all, my friends! Quick as you can! Why bloody their hands when a machine will do, eh? It's like one of those modern farms.
Thanks, Diego. Don't let it go to your head. Sorry I said you were useless, Diego. Maybe I just...
The hero of la revolución. Do this without you. Cheer me on.
All right. This one goes in your good books.
Full power.
Just like that, your troubles are over. There. See how the blue ones creep away? Like a child caught with fire. This one is rotten. Bring me something fresh. So small, with such a fire inside. No wonder he dug so much. This is a gas. Clearance.
It's getting to be like a circus in here.
They are immune to the flames. This is not fair. Yes, my jumping, stabbing amigo. Come to Diego and end the pain.
If I die here, do I really die? Are we even really here? Wipe that smirk off your face.
If you and your father are so far apart, why do you seek to reconcile now?
I'm not looking for reconciliation. I just want to be in charge of my own life. I don't like it when I'm not. Why use 10 bullets when one gets it done?
Bonus points.
Points for guns, points for bullets. Everything in this place is murder fuel. Blood money. That is the coin of the realm in this forsaken place.
Folks always said I stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Some things never change.
That one smelled like my Tia Marina's arroz con pollo. My friends, I think we are going to be okay.
Insta-kill.
Whole body is clenching like a cramp from head to toe. You have been explaining that to us. Allow me to return the favor. I shall put these bullets to better use than I have done in the past. Think I need a gun?
Turn loose the wretched!
La monnaie est sûre! We are ready!
This one seemed furious at me. I wonder, did I do something in a past life?
More tigers. Because... fuck my life. Well, to me, that's what you get.
For all the anger and disappointment you all for your father, I noticed you never talk about your mother.
Neither do you, Bruno. Neither do you.
Right between the eyes.
Keep blowing their heads off, Nikali, and I'll keep putting up with you.
More tigers! Oh, they are just messing with me. At least they did not die by my hand. My claw is sharper.
Insta-kill.
Open season on Pug Uglies.
Damn it! I cannot keep track of them all.
If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave? Our boards say no, no, no! Your eyes say flesh, flesh, flesh! Creatures in this Colosseum are even more fearsome and ferocious than those we faced before. Perhaps we should both watch over Scarlet and Shaw, hmm?
Scarlet does not need your help. I have counted at least 4 times today she has saved your derriere. You never even realized. Many have called me Butcher. I think because of my facial hair.
About time you shut up.
Keep that up, Scarlet, and we may survive this nightmare!
Why do I hate shooting these tigers? Is it like they're cute or fluffy? Or even smell nice?
Full power.
Who knew? That one is right.
Cheer for me. Cheer for Les Sauvages.
Fucker.
Bonus points. Reward me all you want. It will not save you. Here, Marauder! You want to leave us someone? Come to Bruno! Huh?
I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours. Dogs to cats. After today. If I run out of bullets, perhaps I should pick up a spear. Nope, today is a bullet type of day.
My mother was committed to an institution by my father. He believed her mad. I believe she had very normal problems.
There's a lot of that around, Bruno. Madness comes for us all.
Points. Finesse et brutalité. The knife is like France, mes amis.
a dentist. Look at how quickly I removed his teeth.
Nice headshot, Diego. I'm sure we'll hear about it 3 more times today.
I know Alistair yet lives. He would not die before I could repay the debt I owe.
Got another axe thrower in the mix.
Insta-kill.
I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I would much rather get more ammo and keep fighting.
Keep your distance, Lightning Man. Dying changes the way you see the world. Ever since I returned, I see things differently. Boom. More scraps.
We must be doing something right. They are sending more big guys. I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. I think. Guns from walls. This will never feel normal.
Stock back up, get back to it.
the wretched!
All right, Coliseum. Let's see what you got.
You fought well, senor. But you are no Diego. There. Finally earned your stripes.
A small victory! Shall we honor them? Full power. Max ammo.
Steady hands get the job done.
Senorita, you really must tell me where you learned to shoot like that!
Double points.
Why points? Why money? Why does this massacre have an economy? I may be a big target, but I also hit back harder. Who's now? Bonus of us, bleeding to death.
I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your axe. Not that it would save you from me.
Look what you made me do, you cacabudo. Look what you made me do. I should just grab a board and use it to beat this monster.
How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator school? Lo siento, Jumping Bean. Your jumping days are over.
Need to grab more cartridges. These won't last long. That's what mindless rage gets you. A mindless death.
about Shaw? You and him seem to be getting along well. I hope that he has not gotten you hooked on all his potions.
In this battle against such an enemy, I think we must exploit every advantage we have. However, unnatural.
I'm not wasting time on you.
Tell me, Scarlet, do you aim for their heads or their faces? Because one is smart, the other is just... Ah!
Max ammo.
Where I'm from, that would be mass ammo.
My claw is sharper. If he were man-sized, that little shit would conquer the world. Your troubles are ended, Gladiator. Wish I could say the same for me. The smell of burnt flesh is all too familiar.